Hello again, the Hilary De Freitas, the marketing mom, and we are about to wrap up this module, this training series on creating your blog. We've done everything from grabbing your domain to installing very useful plugins and grabbing API keys. And now we want to make things look a little pretty. Now, we haven't actually set up the blog with optimized presses yet, which we're going to be doing in the next training series. Setting up your blog with optimized press. If you're adventurous, you can go ahead and do that, but don't worry, I'll have the step-by-step guide how to go ahead and do that. So now what I'm going to show you is on my other blog, hillarydefreitas.com, what the menus look like and how it helps organize your website. And I'll just show you really quickly where you can edit that information. Okay, so we're going to jump right into the blog. All right, so you should be seeing my blog right now. Great. And basically, when we talk about menus, we're talking about these things at the top here. So you see home, who is Hilary De Freitas, Facebook Consulting Services, trusted resources, join Hilary, members login, all right? And then down here, this is where you got a lot more navigation, okay? So you use menus in order to help people find their way around your site. All right, which is, you see that on all websites, but you want to know how to create these. So there are different type of menus that you're going to be creating, right? These that are on the blog are actually what we call categories, right? So these are all categories. So under small business advice, we talk about time management, problem solving, process improvement. Online marketing, we talk about blogging, video marketing, all those type of things. Tips for entrepreneurs, right? So we got mothers in business, all right? Selling made easy and mindset. Entrepreneurs always need a little bit of mindset training. So that's basically how your menus are going to look. But how do you actually create that in your WordPress back office? So this is the back office of your blog, and I'm actually just going to go to dashboard and zoom in so that you can actually see what's happening. All right, as soon as that loads. Internet's a little slow these days. All right, different browser, good. So we are, let me just close that, right, good. So at the side of your dashboard, this is pretty much where what you control where you're going. But in order to create menus, you actually have to go to appearances, all right? And then you're going to go to the bar that says menus, okay? Now, before you create a menu out of a category, you would have had to create categories. So quickly to show you where that is, under your post, you will see all posts, new posts, oops, sorry, all posts, new posts, add a new post, and then categories. So in here, this is where you will want to actually create the categories. Now, this means that you need to know what you're blogging about. All right. So are you blogging about Facebook network marketing? And all of these are categories that have been created. And to create a category, you just simply put in what it is that you want. You type in the name of the category. So if it is gardening and you're doing a thing on a blog on soils, and you're going to have many blogs on soils and the type of soils that you use, or seasons, or clothing for children during certain times of the year, that will be your category. And then you could create hierarchies inside of it. Okay. So basically, to create a hierarchy, you would put the name category, and then you will choose who's its parent. All right. And that's pretty much what will guide your structure of your menu. So once your categories are created, then you're going to go over into appearances. Okay, appearance, sorry. And then you're going to go into menus. Now, you could create as many menus as you want. All right. Right here, basically, this is where you click on this link to create a new menu. Right now, I have it set at the members menu, but there's a main menu which goes at the blog top. All right. And once you select it, you actually have to click the select button for you to be able to edit that menu. Okay. And what you will see here is that I have what was at the top bar, which is this top bar, right? Up here. That's the menu. Now, what you will notice is that that main bar, all of these are actual pages. Okay. But just now we were talking about categories. So when I created my content menu, which is my primary blog menu, right? I named it content menu. That's when you start to see all the categories, okay? So when you want to add an element to your menu, basically you're going to use over here, and you see there are pages that you can add, custom links or categories, all right? And then you will select to view all categories, and you basically select which category you want added, and you move it around how you would like it. So even though you built a hierarchy within your categories section, you could still change the categories that you have in here, and then that will basically display up here the drop downs, all right? So again, you first want to create your categories under post categories, and then when you're ready to build your menus, you come into appearance menus, you create a new menu, name it whatever you would like, and then after you've made all changes, you want to make sure that you click on this save menu button. Okay, so this has been Hilary de Freitas, the marketing mom, and I hope this has been very helpful. Now you are ready to start blogging. In the next training module that I'm going to be doing, it's going to be Optimize Press. So for those who did actually install Optimize Press, sit tight, we're going to be going through that training. You can always go and access it in the guide section, right? And you would be able to go through that, and basically it's a step-by-step on how you are going to install and set up your blog with Optimize Press. And we're going to have some cool plugins that you're going to be using there with Optimize Press. All right. So have a great one. Happy blogging. Have a great day. Bye.